Are parole officers' caseloads too large? Imagine trying to give each person under your supervision enough attention to help them succeed, but you're constantly running out of time. That's what many parole officers face every day. The reason their caseloads are so big comes down to a few key issues. First, the number of people on parole or probation has been steadily growing over the years. This increase is partly because policies now favor community supervision instead of jail or prison. Longer supervision periods and more offenders being placed on community supervision mean more cases for officers to handle. At the same time, many government agencies don't have enough money to hire enough officers. Budget constraints mean they cannot keep pace with the rising population of supervised offenders. Even when lawmakers set standards for how many cases an officer should handle, there's often not enough funding to meet those standards. This leads to officers managing more cases than what is considered manageable or effective. Another factor is how complicated each case can be. Offenders often have multiple offenses or issues like substance abuse, mental health problems, or housing needs. Each of these requires time and attention from the officer. When one officer has dozens of such cases, it becomes hard to give each person the support they need. The workload is also more than just the number of cases. Officers spend time conducting home visits, checking compliance, writing reports, and coordinating services. These tasks take hours, and with a large caseload, the quality of supervision can suffer. Officers might focus only on monitoring rather than helping offenders change their behavior. High caseloads also lead to burnout and low morale among officers. When they are overwhelmed, they find it hard to stay motivated or retain experienced staff. This creates a cycle where staffing shortages make caseloads even larger, making the problem worse. Some states try to set limits on how many cases an officer can handle, but these standards vary widely. Without consistent rules and enough funding, many officers still end up with more cases than recommended. From a criminology point of view, large caseloads make it tough for officers to do their job well. They cannot spend enough time with each offender to address the root causes of criminal behavior. This can lead to higher chances of reoffending, because offenders don't get the support they need to stay on the right track. To fix this, criminal justice systems need to prioritize funding for parole and probation agencies. They should also study workload levels carefully and set realistic caseload limits. Improving staffing and resources can help officers do their jobs better and keep communities safer.